We have breaking developments now in the South Hill, Virginia fertilizer warehouse fire. Police say the driver who caused the fire died at the hospital yesterday evening. They say the building damage from the fire is impacting the investigation into how exactly it started. Folks who live nearby were finally cleared to return home a little after noon today. This fire burned at Nutrien Ag Solutions on West Danville Street for hours yesterday. WRAL's Carly Haynes is live in South Hill now. Carly, this fire completely contained. What are crews focusing on now?
Well, this is an entire warehouse that has been wiped clean, and this is the closest that we've gotten to it since yesterday. I mean, look at this right now. We know emergency management is here. They're monitoring hotspots. They're making sure there's no danger to the community with the fumes that are still here. Fire crews were out here all night into the morning. And I got off the phone with the police chief. He told me a lot more about the crash that caused all of this. He believes a woman drove into a propane tank along the warehouse, knocking it over about 10 to 15 feet, where it started blowing out flames like a flamethrower. Then, with all of the chemicals inside, the entire facility ignited. He doesn't know why the driver crashed. The medical examiner is now conducting toxicology tests. But this fire was highly hazardous. And we have a firefighter with South Hill's Volunteer Fire Department who said this was the kind of fire that you train for, but you hope you never get sent to. He said in his 16 years fighting fires, this was the worst one he's ever seen.
Well, we knew all the chemicals were in it, so it's pretty much just fuel on the fire. It's a big bomb, really. We could hear explosions inside the building, which I'm assuming are chemical tanks and stuff that were going off. They had multiple vehicles in the warehouse. They had multiple forklifts that were propane fed in the warehouse.
They said it was just the perfect storm, and firefighters all wore breathing packs while fighting this fire. We know the heat certainly didn't help. 15 South Hill firefighters were taken to the hospital for burns, chemical exposures, and heat illnesses. Now the Environmental Protection Agency says there isn't any actionable level of pollution in the air from this fire, but the Department of Environmental Quality did find some dead fish in some of the surrounding bodies of water, so they have taken samples of that water to a lab for testing. And coming up at 10 and 11 tonight, we're going to be speaking to Nutrien Ag Solutions about all of this. Carly Haynes, WRAL News, live in South Hill, Virginia.
Wow, what an incredible scene there.